Guys, how are you? Thank you for being here. Once again, welcome to a celebrity reading. This is today a team celebrity. Today I have done literally having being inspired to do two celebrity readings, and this is the second live stream. So a lot of channeling for today about celebrity energy reading, like literally a warning, not a gossip, not a rumors, not about marriage, divorce. Today we have a warning about celebrity. First one, do check up from today, um, Chiara or Cara Delevingne, however you pronounce, as well. Um, Celine Dion is our next talk. So, welcome to a story about Celine Dion and the darkness behind her collection. Baby clothes, children clothes line, Celinununu. Again, the people that they don't know to pronounce, I'm just going to um, recall from my Greek expression. Nunu is something sweet. Nunu is as well the synonym of the brand for the condensate baby milk. So it seems like Celine is giving out the, their own milk to all the children of the world by this dark advertise that include many satanistic rituals. Again, everything is in symbols, so much symbols starting from 2018. And I'm really surprised, not surprised. I'm really shocked that she's so, I'm not surprised, but as well, I'm disturbed that she is not even ashamed to hide this. It's so obvious that we are in a period of the spiritual war, and people who are on the dark side, they are not ashamed to show that they are on the dark side. They have a lot of things exposing publicly, talking about what they are doing in private life and what kind of work and commercial thing they want to do, even commercially promote that dark side of them and contract with the devil. So here it is, the story about Dion and her, as well few questions that you send about her love life, dating of Celine Dion, where this will go, um, as well her clothes line. So let's go for that first question. Is it Celine Dion uh, children clothes line really into the promoting occult and Illuminati? Wow, wow, wow. Look at guys. It seems like she's trying to walk away from that, but as well, she cannot walk away. That's the truth. They're like revisiting the ghosts of the past, and whoever she was having a contract with, it seems like she was having this contract while her husband was, well, with her promoting her to a circle of celebrities. But as well, seems like she tried to walk away, but she's just talking about the truth because somehow it's haunting her the past that she was involved into this. Um, as well, nothing without becoming celebrity uh, under that secret of becoming a celebrity, literally reaching out the victory, uh, and being a famous without signing the contract with the devil. Um, Her point is here that she had walked away from trying to walk away because she had reached from 9 to 10 of pentacles everything, and literally she tried to walk away by after the departure of her husband. That's her crossroads. Look at, uh, but can she really walk away? Celine Dion, can Celine Dion walk away from that contract with the devil? She had literally eight of swords codependence. That's the whole truth as well. She tried to reject them, like I said on the start energy with the. Here it is, explaining once more. Four of Cups. She had rejected them in the past, and then She walked away, Eight of Cups, but as well seems like they literally return her back by blackmailing her. That's what I see. Through the circle of the friends, she literally reached. There is literally she is literally in a circle of all her friends are into this. Uh, Even if she tried to walk away, her friends are literally into the occult still. Again, you cannot just resign from having a contract with the devil. That's what it seems here. And 2018, literally there was it was very interesting post of one exorcist warn us that about that commercial about the Celine Dion kids clothing line, Celinununu, that she mark that her clothes has that mark of the devil. First is gender neutral as well. That seems like she had a very dark phase. The answer for this, she had a very dark phase after her husband has departed, and she wanted to bring the message, very serious message. That's what it seems. Um, she was feeling lost, um, and by literally losing that stability that she always claimed through relationship with even older than her, 30 years or more older, her husband Rene, with his departure, this darkness was literally coming stronger. Again, separate from that idea of being a part of the country just for the sake of success in her career. That's another thing as well. She understood that she's surrounding with literally under the influence of all of them as well. She was trying to separate herself, going back to balance by being trying to be independent and think this was her crossroad. After losing Rene's opinion, literally she had understanding that she was under the influence of Rene and all these contracts of the occult people that they were around her. These are all people with these vanity things and material greediness. And she wants to make her own balance. What is her balance? Is it making right decision to literally point sarcastic. Her advertise where there is these babies coming out. She's like coming like a wizard, dressed in black, and she's going literally to step out and dress all the babies in literally clothes of the new order. That's so sick and so frightening. Like I'm not a baby, but I'm scared for these babies. Like she's going to put like a witch inside of this bag, all these bags, all these little babies, and literally they will disappear. Somehow it seems like everything involved the, the children trafficking into sacrificing for the that cult of becoming celebrity. I think she's talking about that, and literally she wanted to literally show it to the world, and that was her expression, guys. It was not her being dark; it was her making decision to talk about her because she cannot talk. She has still obligation again as well. She has as well a contract with the devil through as well. She has as well. She's blackmailed for her family. She has still three children, even if her husband is not anymore alive. She cannot cancel working for that dark energy, but as well, even if she tried, Eight of Cups after literally taking care of her husband, she she tried to resign, but as well there is a lot of codependency here, even after her trying to reject them, Four of Cups and Eight of Swords, and they literally they return her Six of Wands. Again, there is a secret how she's dealing with being back to the tour, back to the celebrity life. There is not a real story about how what is we never know what is the real reason why she's canceling the tour. We just know she's having a hard time, but we never knew this woman will never tell you the truth what's behind the real reason why she canceling. She Okay, first statement was because of Renee illness. She withdrew a few years, right? And to take care of her husband. But now, again, she canceled her tour when she returned back with the six. So once again, there is a secret. Why this time I canceled the tour and why I rejected them. Again, she understood that she's under the influence of this circle of people around her, people who promote her to keep on working instead to take care of her mental stress. That's what it seems as well. She's trying literally reminded of this reading of um, Sean Mendez that she's trying her own mental stress literally to gain to back to the balance literally, and that's a right decision. If you find that you cross the border and that your body is exhausting, of course you need to resign. That's the right decision. Going back to the balance and taking care of yourself, because nobody can take care of this stress that you are dealing. As well, she's having understanding that she had put her body and to that literally such a jeopardized situation. First of all, look at and check her photos. She was literally, guys, just check up her energy from the first photos. If there is one perfect on the Google photo of her, where it's like a three or three photos from her in 90s, then 2000, and then now 2020. Just compare her. Like now she looks like a skeleton, and that was not her feature. Like let's say I never changed my body shape, and she was literally a little bit chubby girl, um, oval face, strawberry face in 90s, as well later on as being a mother. But what happened with her lately in last decades? Celine Dion definitely has that nerve-wracking situation. She literally forgot to balance her health and everything that is inside of her, her mental stress reflecting towards her losing the weight. Let me see what happened with Celine Dion right now. First, there is literally her doubt. She doubts that she can release this addiction. Is that the addiction with bulimia, anorexia? How do you name her? I've never researched her case, but definitely she has some eating disorder. Pardon me, I don't know which one, but definitely she has some eating disorder. This is psychosomatic. This codependency with the two deck, as you see, look at amazing. The same card, different decks expressed, and there is a doubt into her well-being. Is doubt she's not happy with her body as well. Seems like that's why she never um, chased that love, a pure love, except the contract with her manager that turned to be her husband. She was just in a safety net, like finding a second father into her first love and only man in her life, and she just finds the safety port, and um, she that's what she found, and it seems like that situation is lost when her husband was dead, like she lost that comfortable zone with him. Again, on the bottom, there is literally has understanding that everything is doomed with her addiction, like she cannot release her addiction. That's what I think. Again, let me see. Is this about, can she release Renee? Cycle with Renee. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, she has to release. She has to release her darkness. She can release. There is a new person that will literally show, and that will be a pure love. Whatever she was having with Renee, that was just mentoring, that was just her safety port to promote her into the work as well. That was her being um, having a low self-esteem with her body. Am I enough and attractive to other people? Okay, I know to my manager, he loved me platonically as well. He's so much older than me. I can control this, seducing him. but I'm not so sure that I can seduce other people, even if I have a thousand and millions of people who are my fans. It's really, she has a low self esteem. She doubts everything. It's very strange because there is a friend around her. The guy who is going to approach her, she need always to build. It's very funny. So she's Leo, but again, something around her, there is a lot of that suppressing emotion. There is a lot of moon energy here, guys, in so many cards here. I do believe she has a lot of that um, water energy in her decision about communication and emotions. And look at, there is a friend that need to be tested, a friend around her that she will really open the door of love with that friendship. Again, once more, yes, and there will be literally, that's just this friend around her. Wait for her feeling healing. Look at the healing, a person in the bed. That's really Celine Dion, and that will be this love will be literally when she's ready to express the love that that guy will literally friends turn to a really proposing person. I don't think this woman will finish that. Pardon. I don't think this woman will finish alone life. That's what I wanted to say. Alone that. I think that she's literally going to have um, a love of her life. So I don't think that her love of life was Renee, the grandpapa that was taking care of her. That was platonical thing, and that was a father figure in her life that she needed the support in her career. Yes, half of the women they think like that. They use that leaning on the man while they're the men use their young body just to groom them. But the real soulmate destined to be relationship will come in future. And she knows deep inside of her, Celine knows that she was never in love. So she's waiting for that. Look at, she's waiting for that cup of love. It's interesting, this opening. Let me see more. Give me more. What Celine thinks. Is Celine really, what Celine thinks really of Pepe, uh, Pepe, her friend, Spanish friend? Pepe was distraction from her pain when she lost husband. So that was that friendship. Um, what she thinks now? She's grateful for the lesson, spiritual lesson that she's grateful that she had Pepe friendship while she needed being hurt and being literally in sorrow, being scared of life after losing her husband. As well, she is going to regret that she um, used this friendship in another terms, like just the friendship that she really seems like she put away in a drawer. Um, and I think that she is going to revisit this friendship. It's interesting. But will Pepe really be her new partner? As well, she, like I said, she regret, did I just say she regrets something that she withdrew from that? Look at, I wish I could take back my words. As well, she wished to withdraw some words, and the way she has put him away, like I used you for my healing period, and then when there was too much drama for the medias, paparazzos about Pepe and me, I pulled myself and I forgot you like a piece of furniture. And um, one second. I'm going to check the energy. One second with this deck. I want totally new deck. So, is Pepe a Celine Dion friend? Is Pepe Munoz? I do believe her name. Is Pepe a Celine Dion friend gay? First, he is a freestyle, like he can have friends of any kind, like a bisexual, okay? And again, will Pepe be in a relationship with Celine? Wow, wow, wow. They're just not expressing the emotions. There are things that they are not expressed with the Four of Pentacles, and they're going to revisit. It will be a right decision. Wow, wow, wow. Right decision. And I saw Seven of Cups here as well. Seven of Cups. There are things hold with the hangman situation hold and needed a healing, but they're going to revisit and look at this is a soulmate situation for once. You're really a long lasting friends. Again, will there be a lover? Will there Pepe and Celine Dion be a lover in future? Wow, look at rekindling. It's put on a hold. It was just a business like he was helping her first of all in her healing period being her friend, but as well they met for the work, like was he the stylist and he helped her through the work definitely. But on other side, there were emotion build up and literally on hold and they're going to burst out these emotions that they were on a hold and literally whatever was on a hold going to be burst out, and this is a really deep connection 1111 twin flame connection since so that they are going to revisit. It's not the first time in their spiritual lives in plural that they are together, and this is like deja vu of friendship from before, and they're very comfortable with each other as well. The way she back up because of the too much paparazzo celebrity talking, I mean, too much gossip around her as a celebrity, what she's doing with Pepe was too much drama for her. Wanted to have just a peace and solitude personality, like she always was this type of woman, even when she was married. So this was too much for her after losing her husband, and um, again, like I'm repeating, she's going to revisit. This is just on the hold, the long-term friendship from previous life. Will Celine Dion in future live with Pepe? It's coming a good news. Wow, wow, wow. They're going to agree to restart, rekindle this thing, and everybody will be surprised. Wow, it's like her crossroad. Okay, she put this on a hold. Look at two times crossroad. There is a crossroad card, and literally she's literally going to repeat. Seems like as well. The thing is that she needed a healing, and as well she was dealing with that lost. Look at guys, she was when she met him, she was dealing with the loss of her husband, and she needed that healing. Look at this is a healing card here. It's amazing because I have three decks confirming healing is needed, and literally that healing from her marriage, right? Marriage card, literally, and at such a difficult time they met. And yes, when we have 1111 situation, twin flame energy, like in this um, situation between Celine Dion and Pepe, seems like it was a challenging the wrong timing, and she need a healing. And this guy really need to be patient and let her return back to her. But there will be a good news returning. Look at a health situation handled and agreed to rekindle, reunite this friendship. It's such a nice and brilliant. Will they live together? Will this be a love situation? They definitely miss each other. Look at whoever waits here, this person missing, definitely missing the other partner, friend. Will is this a love? Is this a love or is this a love as well? Uh, Explain me as well. Look at somebody was testing. Is it a real friendship, twin flame energy? This is a twin flame card, and somebody was not trusting. Literally, is this person with me because I can support him? But again, Celine, if you were doubting Pepe, let me remind you that you were on other side using Renee, your departed husband. So why you are now, just because you think the other people do what you do in your life, what did you do with the first man in your life, used for your career purpose? Why you think the Pepe wants the same? He wants a romance. This guy is a pure Latino romantic guy, even if there was, like, in the past, like, his playboy energy, him being seen with same gender and everybody. Like, this guy is really your soulmate. Who cares what was happening in his life, if he was bisexual or what he was, even if he's gay? Like, he's such a sweet um, friend to have, and why not to live with him? And I don't think you were having any kind of physical activities even with your husband, and you need this guy in your house. You just need this friendship. And I don't think you had such a nice fun with Renee like you're having with Pepe. And it's nothing, at the end of the day, it's the real 1111 twin flame energy and real partnership and great friendship, and turn to be a pure love. It can be not about physical sexual connection. It's about having a great time together. So I do see that in the future this will be rebuilt, returned, and I do see probably even living together or having the strong bond again. And they're really going to have a fun together. Amazing opening. I really love, because they miss each other. As well, there is always in a shade literally, somehow there is that idea always, a spirit of her husband need to let her go, because I saw, it's very weird, the card of emperor that's always on her mind is still like influence of her husband is still present, his spirit, but on her mind, not necessarily. I don't feel him haunting the house, disturbing her life, but she was under his influence. And when you're groomed so many years, like this marriage was such a long marriage, right? When you're groomed, I mean, did they say that they met at the age of 14 or even 12? That's a really, really, really long time to be with this man. They were almost 30 years together, right? So this woman really, or even longer. So this woman needs time to wake up and to be brave to embrace the new friends in her life. So that's her energy of pulling and going back, like almost like a Cancerian energy with these cards, literally, guys, with the cards that they're symbol of the Cancer energy here. Definitely, she's having that, like, she offered the friendship, she started, but then she withdrew, and that's how I feel her energy at the moment. But she's going to revisit, and really, what we want, we are going to see them being together again, being public, having a fun, being officially as a friends, best friends ever, even something more. Will they spend the holidays together? Definitely, they're going to have a fun together. I see that the public will know about their happiness again, because this is 11, 11, 11, 11 twin flame energy. So, Celine, I wish you a good luck as well. I wish you to be direct and honest. What do you want to say with that um, advertise about children collection? Why don't you talk? Why are you scared? Again, the way you withdraw your energy from talking about what's behind your emotions, friendship with Pepe, the same way you withdraw and not telling, you're not honest to a public, to your fans. After all, if not to the public, to everybody, journalists, just be honest to us, your fans, that we are worried about your state of mind and your health. Just be honest. What did you want to say directly? Why don't you make a statement? What did you want to say with that children collection and this darkness in a baby collection? Like, please, we need that. We need the truth. And you, Celine, you owe to your super fans. You owe to be honest. What did you mean with your collection of the children clothes, Celine? Uh, because your fans, literally, your audience made you be celebrities, so you owe them the truth about what's behind the celebrity and that contract with Illuminati, and almost recalling to the darkness and occult satanistic energy in celebrity circles. Why don't you talk? Be brave. Like there were other few good, brave people in Hollywood talking about. I wish you to be a brave and honest. And I wish you to heal and be strong enough to embrace new cycle of the love, because this is a twin flame energy and a pure love that you never had, my dear, in your life. You just have a comfortable life with daddy like manager that turned to be your husband and father of your children, but that was not the love. The pure love you're going to enjoy very soon. So embrace that new cycle and be well. Peace to all. Did I say peace to all? Pardon. And guys, kisses to all and peace to all. And do check out the rest of the reading on celebrity, mystery stories, um, energy readings, as well missing, suicide stories on my playlist. Justice will be served. Thank you in advance for any kind of PayPal donation support. Peace and love.